Let's get this straight and clear. If a man really likes you, you will not need to fight. You will not need to quarrel with the other woman. You will not need to turn FBI. You will not need to keep embarrassing yourself. You know, men are very visual and very logical. If they love you, they will show it. Men do not know how to hide affection. So when you see yourself start fighting, start scrolling through his phone, start dragging for a particular position, then you are the problem. There is nothing like he's my man. They snatched him from me. Your man is not biscuits. He's not an object. It is only static objects that they can snatch. Because I see a lot of you women embarrassing yourself every time on social media. You are dragging for a man. Leave my boyfriend. You snatch my husband. Especially a lot of married women. You women are becoming so shameless. You see you fighting your daughter's age mate, fighting your younger sister's age mate to leave your husband that is a dog. If there is supposed to be cheating in your relationship or in your marriage, go and deal with your man. Go and ask him questions. You don't have any business with the other woman. Let me tell you something. If you have a side chick disrespecting you in your marriage or in your relationship, it's depending on how your husband or how your boyfriend carried you. Your husband or your boyfriend would have disrespected you in front of those small girls. That's the reason why they can pick up their phone and call you or tell you anything they want to tell you. The problem is the dog you kept in your house. But what baffles me is the fact that a lot of you women are married to dogs and you do not know how to tame your dogs. You always want to look for that woman to blame just because you have inferiority complex. Yes, because your husband always go for a woman that is far better than you. I thought most of you women say it's because you tie your hair, wife material, because the moment you get married, you no longer want to be multitasking. You don't want to look sexy. You don't want to look hot. You begin to look like what I don't know, like one woman that is selling crayfish. That's the reason why you always have complex. When you see all these young girls wearing short stuff, you want to go and fight them. When you see girls looking sexy and dressing skimpy, you are saying you want to seduce my husband. Excuse me? Seduction? Do you know what seduction means? For seduction to happen, it simply means your husband is available. For seduction to happen, it simply means your husband wants it. He's watching it. He wants it. If we even want to begin to categorically look at it, these young girls are small girls. Your husbands are older. So your husbands are actually abusing these young girls. Women, you guys need to sit up and stop all this rubbish. I see a lot of you disgracing yourself in the name of wanting to keep a husband. You snatch my husband. You snatch my husband. He's not biscuit. Men go to where they want to go to. No matter how much you fight, you will not stop them from sleeping with the women that they want to sleep with. Get that into your thick skull. And as for the young girls who like to date people's boyfriends and people's husbands, let me quickly address you. If you are dating somebody's boyfriend, you don't have a problem. So long as they're not married to them, snatch them. Yes. So long as there's no ring on his finger, there is no commitment, he's just a boyfriend to another girl, snatch him. Overtaking is allowed. But if you're dating a married man, I would advise you to leave a married man alone. Because at the end of the day, most of you young girls do not know how to handle these married men. You go there and you get emotional. And you get pregnant and they turn you to baby mama. You start dragging and fighting. Let me tell you something. Polygamy is another baggage and another war. I don't think any woman wants to battle with polygamy. Even you as a young girl. Because a lot of these married women who are older, they are their spirits. Because you are younger, they will do anything to kill you because they are older. They can no longer do the things that you can do. You know, you still have all the time to do all the acrobatic. These married women don't have all that time. So the moment they see you as a rival, they will go far to make sure they deal with you. I don't think as a young girl you want to deal with that all your life when you still have a beautiful future ahead of you. And to the married women, you need to calm down. Will you tell me that you did not know that you were married to a dog? Or you always pretend that you don't know that your husband is a bloody cheat? Why do you keep chasing all these innocent young girls? Your husband is the one that followed them, carry their handbag, pay bills, pay hotel bills. Give them the money that he's supposed to give you to cook for your children. So you should be the one to go to your husband. And to all the married women that are going to listen to me, you don't need to fight when a man starts to cheat. Be quiet. You know, cheating is sweet when you chase a man. What did you go to? Who did you? It makes it very interesting. When you ignore him, get busy with yourself. Because I'm not going to advise you to leave your marriage because of cheating. Some of you can stand it, but you need to get busy. If you want a man to come back to you and begin to see your value, ignore him. Get busy with yourself. By the time the man is done going out and coming back, there's a new creature that he's seeing. He's seeing a completely different woman. That is what is going to make him sober, to want to come and say, honey, I'm sorry, I want to come home. Let me tell you something. Men do not cheat because they saw a fine girl. Men cheat because of ego. Men cheat because they don't want you to feel like you're the only woman in their life controlling them. Men cheat for nothing. They just love to cheat because society in Africa have given them that liberty. It has nothing to do with what a woman is wearing. A lot of men sleep with their secretary. They sleep with their house girl. They sleep with people that are wear dress. They sleep with people that they can intimidate. People that they can oppress. Sometimes if you refuse to sleep with them, they say they will not pay you salary. It has nothing to do with the poor little girl's physical appearance. It's your husband. So this is just me talking to all the married women out there that are so quick to chase these young little girls. Leave my husband alone. They snatched my husband. You should be ashamed of yourself. Whenever there is cheating, face your husband. He is the problem. Deal with him. You married him. If you cannot deal with your husband, you don't have the right to deal with any young girl. And I'm going to tell every beautiful young girl out there, if any woman tries to want to come and embarrass you, embarrass her too. I said what I said. Give it back to her. Any woman that wants to go and fight a young girl does not have respect for herself. Disgrace her. If she has a problem with you, she should go to her husband. Because it's her husband that used to come and meet you. So married women, please respect yourself. I don't know why we don't like ourselves. Because if women decide to deal with their husbands, men will not be cheating. But the men already know that when they cheat, you will go and fight the other girl. That's why today when you fight Amaka, they will change to Nkechi. From Nkechi, they will change to Vanessa. From Vanessa, they will change to another person. Mrs. Fighter, Mike Tyson. You cannot fight for your dreams and fight for your destiny. You are fighting for man. You cannot fight for your job. You cannot fight for your work. You are busy fighting for man. You cannot. So you have strength. You have power. What have you used your power to do apart from fighting for man? A man that will stay will stay. A man that will go. Please stop all this nonsense nuisance a lot of you create in the society in the name of trying to keep your marriage. A man who loves you will respect you. He won't even get to the point of allowing you fight. When a man loves you, you don't have to fight for anything. He will protect you. He will respect you. You wouldn't even have to see those dirt. He will bury his dirt and cover it up. When your husband starts to disrespect you, it doesn't start from the girl outside. It starts from your husband. Deal with him. This is just me encouraging every married woman out there to get busy and stop sitting around and chasing a man that is chasing a woman. Please chase your dreams and leave beautiful young girls alone. And also, upgrade your style. Dress up, look beautiful, look attractive to your husband. Men are visual beings. The reason why you're always going to fight all those beautiful young girls is because they are looking beautiful and sassy. You can also look that way. Why are you always looking old? Who told you that you are old? Just because you married 2 years ago and you have had children, you now left yourself yakata. Come on, package yourself. You still need to look appealing to your husband so that he can always come back home to you, so that your inferiority complex can reduce. This is just me advising you as a relationship therapist and a realist. No need of shouting, your husband will not cheat. All those things are assumptions. Men will always cheat. That's the truth. As a woman, you owe yourself your own confidence, your dignity. When this man is cheating, you should be able to raise your head high, look at the mirror and know that it is not your fault that the man is cheating. It is because he's a dog. Because I don't think a man is going to have a woman like me and be cheating. And I will look at myself in the mirror and start to feel guilty that my husband is cheating. It simply means that he's blind because I have all it takes. So, it's a choice. Nobody makes a man cheat. He cheats because he wants to cheat. He cheats because he's a dog. So please, tame your dog and leave our young girls alone. Thank you. Don't forget we have an office right here in Lagos. We have an MBRB, a very beautiful apartment where you can come and lodge. 070-195-11795 is the number to call for booking and inquiries. Right.